Hello, welcome to our informational video on the AMT application process for students. My name is Kristina Kormany and I work in business development at AMT. So let's talk about how to apply. First, you will want to create an account. You can do this by visiting the AMT website. Once you are there, you will want to click Login, then create an account. Follow the simple steps to create a profile and be sure to remember your login information as you will need it to apply. After you have created the online profile, you can start the application process. You will want to click the blue Apply Online button, and this is where you will need to enter your login information. Here is some information about the application. You have 1 year from your application to take your exam. Please allow 3 to 5 business days for processing the application. You can pay the non-refundable fee by card, or if your school is paying, they will give you a coupon code. If you are taking the RMA or RPT exam, you have the choice of taking it at a test center or online. I always suggest testing at a Pearson VUE testing location as it gives you the feel of a real secured exam. And many of our schools are already a Pearson VUE site, so double check with your instructor. When you get to the application page, you should choose the certification you are applying for and Route 1 for education. This is also where you can choose where to test. Complete the personal information and then move on over to the education and training section. Entering your education information is really important. Please do not skip this step. You will want to connect your application to your school where you attended your program. You can do this by clicking on Search for School and entering in your organization ID number. Your instructor provides you with this number, so be sure to ask them if you do not have that information before you apply. Then, simply select your school from the list. Skip the employment history section as it doesn't apply to you since you are students. Read and agree to the examining agreement and continue to the payment screen. Click on Credit Card or My Organization Will Pay. If you are paying via credit card, you will enter the information. If your school is paying, you will use the coupon code provided by your instructor and enter it in the space provided. Now your application is complete. Please allow about 3 to 5 business days for standard processing times. You can visit the AMT portal to check on the status of your application or see if you need to provide any additional information. All right, so let's talk about finally getting ready to schedule your exam. AMT uses Pearson VUE to administer our secure exams. If your school is a registered Pearson VUE testing site, you do not need to travel to another location to test, and your instructor will provide more information about your exam date and time. If your school is not a testing location, do not be discouraged as Pearson VUE has many locations all across the country. You can visit the website shown on the screen to find locations, dates, and times. If you prefer to call the number provided to schedule your exam, be sure to have your AMT ID number ready to provide to them. Here are some important exam site procedures to keep in mind. Each applicant will need to bring 2 valid forms of identification with a signature, and at least one must have a photo. Your name and address information must match on both identifications and the authorization to test letter. So you will need to be sure to bring all of that with you on the date of your exam. Again, it is very important that your name and address match on your ID and letter. If you need to update your name, there is also a name change form on your AMT portal. Please allow about 4 to 5 days for the name change to be updated. If you need to update your name or address, you must do this before scheduling your exam. I recommend watching the video about what to expect as it will help you prepare for your exam day. Now, let's tackle some of that test anxiety and get you prepared for testing. Check out our student resource blog post to see everything AMT has to offer student applicants. Some of the more helpful things include exam content outlines available to download for free. These outlines tell you what areas are covered on the test, broken up by work area, category, subcategory, and competency. AMT practice exams build your confidence so that you feel ready to test. Each one comes with 2 full-length attempts. You will receive your scores immediately, and they replicate the actual exam experience so you will know what to expect. Questions that are not answered correctly are flagged so you will know what you got incorrect and can prepare more in those targeted areas. Our fundamentals course can also help you prepare for some of our certification exams. Purchasing the full course will also give you 2 attempts at the practice exam. Each module can be purchased individually for additional assistance in specific areas. We also offer a student readiness program, a job search site, and more. AMT will send you monthly membership update emails with important information. You can also get updates through the text update option, AMT online communities, social media, and the AMT blog.